Last time it was. See if that does it. Hi guys. Y'all see me? Okay, great. Welcome back to the show. I got a great show for you this evening. Welcome back to the Russell Hartley Show. Today we're going to be answering a question from one of my audience members. And I know y'all ask me questions all the time, but this one stood out to me specifically. So, here it is. Jessica asks, I'm going to skip some of the fluff stuff. Jessica asks, he told me send him 3 bags that I like. And we had a whole discussion on which one he likes best, and then he never got me one. I brought it up as he started talking about trips and other plans for the future. I said, well, you say a lot, but you haven't followed through on anything, and it's strained behavior, and just stop over-promising because it makes me feel disappointed. That was a real conversation she and probably many of you have had. It's not really all about the items. It's more about the words and then your actions not lining up. What is this nonsense, and how do I get him to either stop talking about it or follow through? That's a 2-part question. All right, I'm going to break that down for you for the most part. Jessica and any other Jessicas out there that might be dealing a similar thing. So, if the man's saying, oh yeah, I'll get you some designer bags. Let's go shopping. Let's pick them out. We'll put them on layaway. Something like this. Or my favorite, it's like, okay, we're going to go to Paris. Where would you like to go? If you could go anywhere in the world, we can go to Paris. It'd be great. You know those kinds of guys. They'll talk about that to you on the very first date, let me tell you. The first time you ever met them, they're like planning y'all's honeymoon to Paris. All right, let me show you. Let me give you my impression of those guys. You guys ready for this? All right, I'm going to give you an impression. Here, hold on. I got to do it. Hang on. It comes with the whole thing. Okay, ready? Here's my impression. This is my impression of the man that you just met on a first date. That says that he is acting as if he's going to buy you a designer bag or take you a trip to Paris. Ready? You guys ready? Here we go. Wait, hang on. This is my impression. Here he is. Ready? This is your man. Broke in a cloak. That's what this is. Walking around fronting like he's going to buy you a handbag. Mr. Broke in a cloak. Y'all see this? This is my impression of your man. Broke as hell. That's what that means. If he's not buying you a Kelly today, he's broke in a cloak. Broke as hell. I promise you. He's pretending like this. This looks nice, right? Like he's got money. Turns out he doesn't. Broke as hell. That's what that means. And he hates you. So, he's just trying to get something else from you a little beforehand. You get what I mean? You're a broke in a cloak boyfriend. That's your man. All right? Don't say I didn't warn you. I promise you. He's got less money than he acts as if he does. All right? I promise you. Rich guys, you know what rich guys do? Here's how rich guys move. Pack your bag, sis. We're going to Paris. Let's go. I need your passport. That's how rich men move. All right? Simple as that. If they're not maneuvering it like that when they're talking to you, you're not going to Paris. Hate to break it to you. Sorry. You're never getting that handbag. You're never taking that future trip. I promise you. It's never going to happen. That's number one. All right? Broke in a cloak. All right? That's number one. The other thing is if he's still paying for dinners and stuff like that, but not taking you places, that's a Splenda Daddy. Splenda Daddy. He's got a little extra left over for a dinner here and there. Splenda Daddy. That's fine. Some of y'all diabetic or pre-diabetic, and you can live off Splenda. All right? Have a couple of Splenda Daddies. Eat all week for free. Girls got to eat, right? I might not be your husband, but girls got to eat. Girls got to live, girls got to eat. So get you a couple of Splenda Daddies and you can have nice dinners from time to time. Or if you have a few of them, you can have dinners all the time. How free is your schedule? Take advantage of them if you got them, all right? No reason not to. I contend that a few Splenda Daddies might get you some pasta and lobster more often than you would otherwise get. All right? So, nothing wrong with that. Y'all dating. If you're not married, you're single. So act accordingly. All right? I hope that helps. Because if you guys don't think that some man won't waste 5 or 7 years of your life and never marry you, good luck. You're going to find out the hard ways and you're going to be miss 7 years older. Will they, won't they? So, look out for yourself, sis. Because I promise you a man will have no problems wasting 7 years of your damn life. And then running off with the barista that was nice to him once. A man will marry the waitress that he said you shouldn't worry about. You know what I mean? That's what will happen. All right? So, I promise you, look out for number one. Okay? Until you're married, you're single. Act accordingly. I hope that helps. I promise you that. Can you please say that again? No. Pay attention the first time. All right? Sharpen your ears. I'm only here once. Moving on. Next question. How's it going, folks? That's right. Look out for yourself. And you're the only person that's going to look out for you. If you don't think a man's going to leave you high and dry after 5 to 10 years, I promise you he will. All right? If he's promising future trips on y'all's first date, he's lying. I promise you that. He just is. Rich men don't move like that. They just don't. Rich men will send you a text on a random Tuesday. Send me your passport. That's how you know it's real. You get what I'm saying? I need a photo of your passport right now. That's how a rich man moves. Period. I promise you. It's never, oh, well, if you could go anywhere, like in the future, like where would we go? Maybe next year we can go lying. Shut up. You lying. I don't believe you anyways. But a rich man doesn't even have that discussion. It's just simply, send me a passport. Hey, you'll get a text at Tuesday at 1:53. Send me a picture of your passport right now. You'll be like, huh? That's how you know it's real. That's how you know it's love. When a man texts you at 1:53 on a Tuesday and you're unsuspecting, send a picture of your passport. That's love. Or something else. Either way, I love going to Paris, so it's love in some way. Somebody's in love with something. All right? Win-win. Whatever. Take them where I can get them. But that's how real rich men move. Okay? I promise you. I promise you. If they all are making make-believe plans on your first date, just recognize them as such. That you are both living in your imagination and ain't never going to happen. All right? Promise you that. Oh, man. That's right. Thoughts on Danish deception? I have no idea what that is. Guys, y'all making up stuff all the time. I have no idea what that is. What new term are we talking about today? I don't know. My boyfriend is so jealous of you, I gotta go. Well, tell him to book a trip to Paris. There's nothing to be jealous about. I didn't make the rules. Book a flight. The fuck? What are you mad at me for? Are you mad at me or are you mad at yourself? that you don't have a trip to Paris coming up? Who are you mad at? Hi, guys. Okay. A man dressed with Easter colors. That's right. Welcome to my lives. I have a flair for the theatrics. You're right. Okay, let's see here. Killing that suit, boo. Thank you. You guys like it? I'm new here. Hello. Hi, guys. Okay. How can I make him spend money? Tell him that you're a gold digger. You guys should lead with that. Lead with that. I'm a gold digger. Got me? I need to know what I'm getting into before I go kissing toads. I don't have time to waste. Are you a time waster? How much money you got? Do you have any gold bullions? Show it to me. I'm a gold digger. Bring it with you. At least a certificate of ownership. Certified. Something. I need to know where this is going. Lead from the start. Why not? What have you got to lose? Men with money aren't going to get mad about that. They'll be like, haha, shut up, silly. Come on, let's go. And then you're going to be like, okay, sir. But if they don't have gold, those are the ones that get all flustered. Those are the men that get all upset. I promise you, I'm on 4 streams right now. I bet you, in my comments right now, there's some man all flustered with no gold watching my stream, angry at the women in here. He shouldn't be telling women to go after men with gold because I don't have any gold. That's what it sounds like to me. Who are you trying to convince? Yourself? Life with money is better. I promise you. It's just better. I've been on both sides of the fence, believe me. I grew up poor. Having money is better. So why fault women for wanting a man with money? Is that women's fault for optimizing their opportunities? Or is it the man's fault that doesn't have any money for not getting any opportunities? Which is it? Who's at fault here, actually? Something to think about. How are you, pal? First time here. Tell me a little bit about your channel. Hello. Welcome to the show. I'm Russell Hartley. I talk harsh truths about dating. That's what I do here. When it suits me. I'm trying to be more consistent. So I'm doing Tuesdays and Thursdays for now. From 5 to 6. Glad you can make it. Today we are talking about Splenda Daddies. Future fakers. You guys ever hear that term? Future fakers? Where they pretend that we're going to go on some magnificent trip together. You will be on a first date with a man. And the man will say, oh, I got this big trip coming up. Or are you into, I don't know, mountain climbing, jet skiing, you name it. Guys will say that shit to you on your first date all the time. And my advice when those things happen, just say, I don't want to pretend we're going to go. I'm not interested in make believe. All right, I'm in the here and now. I'm here to enjoy dinner, see what you got to offer me. I said yes to your invitation. I brought a fork. So, unless you're serious, I'm not interested. So, if you're actually serious about planning a trip, here's my passport. Let's take a trip. Let's book it right now at the table. Experian right now. What do you call that? I already lost the damn it. I just call Amex for this. Experian. Experian? What's the? You guys know what I'm talking about. You Google flights. I don't know. Jesus Christ. I just call Amex. Y'all handle it. But you got what I'm saying. Priceline? I can't think of it. Y'all get it. Future fakers are real. And they were going to make believe to you Experian. Thank you. It is Experian. I said it right the first time. Expedia. Thank you. Jesus. Expedia. That's it. Experience a credit score. I just go straight to credit. Expedia. Yeah, book Expedia right now. If you're not booking a flight tonight, I don't believe you. I don't believe you anyways. Who are you trying to trick? I've heard this one before. So, bring your passport in your little clutch on your first date, and if they start make-believing with you, pull your passport out, call their bluff. Oh, you want to go to Paris? Bam! Let's book it. Book it then. I need my own room and a return flight in my name. Now what? Play chicken with them. Simple as that. Who's going to flinch first? You brought your passport. He invited you, right? So, call him out. Passport on the table. Instantly. Boom! What's it going to be, sir? Is this real or not? Is this real? Is this true love or isn't it? Book a flight in my name. Non-refundable tickets. Simple as that. I need a hotel to stay at in my name, my own room. Of course, we just met. The fuck? And I need a return flight. So, but that's fair, right? Isn't that fair? First date. Why would he be so presumptuous that you would stay with him? So, if he goes future faking for you, whip out that passport. Whoosh, whoosh, like that. Okay, then book it, coward. Or do you not have the money? Mr. Broke in a cloak. What's it going to be? You can't afford it right now? What's it going to do then? Oh, man. So, hey, real question. Do you show her that you're interested or pretend like you don't really need her? Need her? Do you show her that you're really interested and pretend that you don't really need her? If you're inviting her out, you are interested. Right? If you're inviting a woman out, aren't you interested? Doesn't that make sense? Hi, will you come out to dinner with me? I'm interested. Isn't that what that means? Let me zoom in a smidge here. Isn't that what that means? So, the telltale signs are there. You don't even need to front. Just be authentic. I promise it works. Hello, folks. Is 11 years an important age gap? I'm not sure what that means. And nobody cares how old y'all dating. I recommend y'all date older anyways. Date you a man that can teach you something. The fuck? You want to date somebody you're going to have to raise and schedule their dentist appointments for them? Is that what you want? You want to be their mama? Because that's what you're going to get. So, date older anyways. 10 years older, who cares? As long as he's providing for you, man. What the fuck? That's right, folks. Hi, everyone. The TikTok trade. Oh, yeah, the TikTok trade. So, guys, just so you know, I work with TikTok. I'm a TikTok enterprise partner. I work with TikTok directly on this TikTok live selling stuff. Y'all know what they're doing the people are doing on TikTok? They're making so much money on TikTok. Selling stuff, making videos about stuff they're using. Everything that is on Amazon is on TikTok, and people are making videos on their phone, posting them up, and making $800,000 in sales a month. It's like that. You get paid commission on that. So it's like So we had a girl doing a mop head that is like futuristic looking, looks like the Jetsons or something. Showed out how cool it was on TikTok, and she's making $800K a month. It's crazy. We had another girl doing sour candies. One of the girls that's with me, she's doing like a decorative Christmas tree for the holidays or whatever. Shows her kid playing on it, making $40,000 in a month. It's like that. People are making a tremendous amount on TikTok just from their phone, straight up, making videos of products they already have in their house. Okay, hey, check out this cool thing. Put a little commission thing on there. Boom, posted, done. And then if people see that video and buy that, you get paid. So I work with TikTok directly. I'm doing a free training on exactly how to do that. You can copy the blueprint. It's tomorrow at 4 p.m. Okay? So there's a link in my bio on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Just click the link there and we'll see you there. It's live tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Good question. I'm from NYC. How about you, sir? I am in LA. Hello. I'm in the highest penthouse in Hollywood. You can see the Hollywood sign. It's literally right there. Got big, I don't know if you guys can, I would do this without knocking my screen over. Y'all see that? It's got these big ass windows here. I'm gonna do it that much. Oops, I'm already losing it. See what happens to my stream? Sorry. I got a finicky setup, guys. Try to hold that right there. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Facebook, I know you're back there. I'm in LA. I love it here. I like the weather here. That's about it, though. Hello, guys. It's my future husband. Hi. So when I'm running, there's no pyramid scheme in TikTok selling, guys. You being an affiliate seller on TikTok is not in a pyramid scheme. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But here you are. Y'all think everybody making content on TikTok is a pyramid scheme? If they're posting videos on this product they got? The fuck? It's not a pyramid scheme. It's called affiliate marketing, and it's baked right into the TikTok app. It's so stupid. Hi guys. Hello. Hi YouTube. I see you guys over there. My husband is 14 years older, and my ex is 20 years older. It's better that way. Yeah. Date older. I don't know if y'all, some of y'all, not saying rob the grave or anything. All I'm saying is that date you a man that's older. Let him have some money in the bank. Let him teach you something with some world experience, somebody you can look up to. Dating a man your own age is crazy. And I get it. Some of y'all want to date, if you're, post-divorce or something like this, you want to date a young man. I get it. You know what? Well, you're going to be that man's mama. I promise you. Hi, guys. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. So, and the way I see it is that your responsibility in that relationship when you're dating an older man is it's just a better dynamic. If he's paying for your life, and this is just true across the board if you make money. If you have a woman in your life, her job is to make your life better. You know what I'm saying? Be like a stress reliever, like a point of softness at home, And if you're paying for her life so that she's not stressed out all the time, she will bring that energy home at the end of the night. She'll lick your wounds at night. You know what I mean by that? Y'all have Bible study or whatever. All right. But she's not going to be she's not going to be happy to do that or open to doing that. She's just high cortisol. And the way in my experience, is if you take all the work off the plate, where's the cortisol? You know what I mean? What stress? We're happy now. We're chilling. And that makes my life easier. My life better. You see, it just does. It makes my life better for me. She doesn't have to worry about bills. It just does. So I think I'd rather have her bring that kind of positive energy at home at night rather than be stressed about how we're going to keep these lights on. Y'all feel me? And I don't think and as long as men are doing what they're supposed to be doing, two can live for the price of one. Therefore, a man can take care of his people. And if he can't, he needs to get on. That's it. Hi, guys. Okay, so I should just lead off straight up saying that I'm a gold digger. Tell them you're a gold digger. Men with money don't care that you're a gold digger. It's kind of also just, yeah, okay. Men know that women come with a cost. Men that are grown up, mature men know that women come with a price. Like they know the deal. It's expensive. Ever since I was a little boy taking women out to a movie theater or something like that, my mama would come pick us up, kind of things. You know what I'm saying? She'd pick us up and drive us over there. Who was going to pay for that? I knew even then. And mind you, I was raised by a single mother, but also in the South. So where I'm from, it just made sense. If you're going to invite a woman out, you pay. pay for the dinner, you pay for the date, you pay for whatever it is you're doing. You got to have enough for two. If you don't have enough for two, you got to save up a little more allowance or whatever it is you got to do. All right, that's just baked in, hardwired, I guess you could say. Okay, but I couldn't even imagine now just going out and being like, open the bill and be like, okay, well, I got the chicken fingers and you got the, you had 2 glasses of wine and I had the one glass of whiskey, so you're gonna end up paying this and then I'm gonna pay that. Sounds good? What a romantic. You're gonna jump a man's bones after that. Sounds great. Perfect. Us divvying up the bill at the table in front of the waiter makes me more excited down there. Like I'm like Niagara Falls right now. Perfect. Take me home, please. I can't wait to hurry up and get behind closed doors. I doubt it. What kind of aphrodisiac is this? Is that on the menu? Is it cheapness? A new aphrodisiac I haven't heard of? That's crazy. And then men get all upset. Oh, but women just want money. No, they just want to be they just want to be taken care of. You know what I mean? Not have to stress about stuff. And men will sort of learn to find what they can afford realistically. Different women with different lifestyle standards have different prices. They come with their cost as such, and you have to sort of make that assessment as to what you can afford. Personally, I like women with nice taste. I like the jewelry. I like the stuff. I like the nice things. So therefore, when she's walking down the street or whatever, people are like, "Damn, I couldn't afford that." You're right. That's what I like. Now, I know that's a point of preference, but I like nice taste. I don't know. Hi, guys. I love the suit. Thank you. Thank you. What do you have to say about a man who isn't emotionally available? If he's providing for you, ma'am, do you need him to be? You know what I mean? Tell him tell him your nails cost double and your hair costs double and your pedicure costs double and your shopping expenses cost double, and then spend that money with a girlfriend who is emotionally available for you. Best of both worlds. Probably even better. I don't see a problem with that. Oh man. Hi guys. Funny, so now I'm out. I see all this red flag. Hello Russell, I love your commentary. That's actually based in reality. Thank you. Hi. Advice and entertainment, folks. Let's see here. Finances shouldn't be the only thing in the relationship. You're right, it shouldn't. But when you're barely getting by and you can't make ends meet, that becomes the only thing in the relationship. That's 90% of y'all's conversations. And by the way, y'all start dating broke guys. You think that you're being helpful and empathetic and you're going to be in their corner, you're going to support them or whatever. And then when those guys in 3 to 5 years don't get on, and you were dating broke and figuring out how you're going to make ends meet and how we're going to keep these lights on, how we're going to pay the rent month after month, when they don't get on, okay, in 3 to 5 years, guess who they're going to blame anyways? You think they're going to take that criticism inward? You think they're going to take the criticism of life inward? Or they're just going to, I'm going to predict the future. Watch this. They're going to take that frustration out on you. And you're going to be the reason. You held them back. You're holding them back even now. And you're the reason why they can't make ends meet. Because you stifled their dreams and potential. Ha! Yeah, right. But I promise you, ma'am, you date broke, you're also going to be blamed for it. All right? So, skip it. Just wait at the finish line and date the winners. Might as well. Why suffer anyways? All right? It's better to just live a life where your lifestyle is accommodated for. It's just better to be that way for everyone. I promise you. Date a broke man, he's going to blame you for being broke in 3 to 5 years' time. I promise you. Come back to this live in 3 to 5 years. I promise you. You'll be the reason why. All right? I promise you. Somebody said, marry for money, not for love. Listen, what did grandmama used to say? You'll learn to love that man. Grandma was right. Date you a little short man in a penguin suit. Like you can date the Penguin from Batman, Mr. Penguin. You'll learn to love that man. And penguins are the short ones. You can just look right over their heads. They got any problems? You look right over them. I don't see any problems. Just look right over them like this. What problems? So, at least he's got money, honey. Hi, guys. Hold on, super chat on the YouTube. Your laugh is mildly evil, but so far we're on the same page, sir. True. Just look right over his head. You got problems? Where? What problems? I don't see any problem. Simple as that. Get you a short penguin. You'll learn to love that man. Grandma was right. What's up, guys? Hi, guys. Grandma was right, folks. She knew what she was saying. Hi, hold on. Let's see here. Hello, good morning. Hi, guys. You're everyone's best friend. I'm here for it. Thanks. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad. Glad to hear that, actually. It's nice. Do you have a wife? I'm not married. I'm a product of divorce. My mother was on her third marriage. And here's another thing. People kind of say, they kind of like have a, their own viewpoint of that, which is, getting married, remarried, dating when you're older, this and that. Let me tell you something. My mama is currently married to her husband, and they've been together for 16 years now. And let me tell you, that man loves my mama to death, and she loves him back. And I love him for loving her, because you know what that means? I don't have to worry about her. I mean, I give her money and this and that, but I don't have to worry about my mama at all. And she met this man in her early 50s, maybe late 40s. I don't remember exactly the time, but they've been together a long time. And so he is madly in love with that woman. And they met after her. She got 2 grown-ass kids after her second divorce. And now she's got a new man that she met later in life, and they love each other dearly. And he's got some money too. So there's hope for you yet. Just get back out there. Don't let your current husband keep you from meeting. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking about that. But I don't know. I didn't say it. You know what I mean? Anyways. There is a man for you, woman. Here's the other thing. Men will date you even if you have a husband. They will. Kids won't stop them. Husband won't stop them. So, there might be one out there for you. Something to consider. My grandmother, same thing. My grandma married older. She was, I think that my grandfather was very successful and much older, 27, 26 years older than her. Very wealthy, all things considered. And my grandmother married him when she was, young and beautiful. And, they lived together a long, long time. And then he died. And 2 years after that, she grieved. He's buried in her backyard. And 2 years after that, she met another man in her church group. She got remarried not long after that. And every time I see her, even today, she's happy as a lark. My grandmother and my grandmother on my dad's side and my mom are weirdly close in age because of the age gap between my grandfather and my grandmother. But she's only like a grandmother by marriage, anyways. But as far as I'm concerned, she's my grandmother. And she was in her 50s when she remarried, happy as a lark. Every time I see her, smiling from ear to ear. All right, so you got to get yourself out there. Just get yourself a perm, like my grandmother. Get yourself a perm, a little rouge, all right, and a lip kit from Kylie Jenner. And get involved in your community, all right? You never know who you'll meet. You never know, folks. That's right. Let's go. why? Let's see here. Hold on. Won't answer. Won't answer what? All right. Let's see here. Hello. Almost Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's right. It is almost Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's see. Hi. Hello, everyone. light. Yeah, that's right. Move with a light beat and a rich area. That's right. And see, the thing is, men are visual. Men are so visual. And the thing about men is that you can trick them because they're so visual. They don't know what you do. They don't know. They'll look at a woman on stage in full glam and look at you with a straight face and say, "I love a natural beauty like that. See, she looks so good without makeup." And they'll be dead serious. They don't know. Men don't know anything. So y'all can trick them. All right, y'all see what they're doing in Korea. They're shape-shifting their whole damn face. It's how much do you want to commit to the bit at this point? Y'all can change your face completely. Trap you a man and start a new life. You get what I mean? It's as simple as that. The problem is, depending on how much you change your face, you might have to wake up earlier than him so he doesn't think some stranger crawled into bed with him at night when you were there. Swap places with you or something. He won't even recognize you. So, unless you guys want to wake up 30 minutes earlier than him every day for the rest of your life, don't do so much. But if you're truly ready to commit to the bit, then maybe that's what you got to do. All right, men are visual. Do what you can do. Get yourself a light beat and some eyebrow gel, some dry shampoo, and trap that man, one way or the other, and start your life. Simple as that. That's how you do it, folks. That's the formula. That's right. Set yourself up a box and a stick and a pallet from Jeffree Star or whomever. All right. And then when a man comes sniffing around, you yank it. Trap that man. Because maybe you're pregnant now. I don't know. Who knows? Trap them. And then once you have them, keep up the ruse. You know what I mean? Keep up the ruse. As long as he thinks you're nice and you look good to him. That's what my mama did. That's what my grandma did. Worked for them. You know what I mean? They'll be none the wiser. All right? You can trick them in. Promise you that. It's easy. I promise you. Let's see here. Hi guys. Are you AI? No. How to date if you pets. Oh, English, folks. How to date if you have pets? Is that what you mean? You can just date and have pets. Get a sitter. All right? Make them pay for it. Say that you that you have a cat that you can't leave alone by herself and it's an expensive sitter. And if he wants to see you tonight, he's got to send you $300 because that's how much cat sitters cost these days. Haven't you seen the prices? Are you crazy? You want me to go out on a Tuesday without a cat sitter? I need $300 because that's how much they cost. Go ahead and cash out me today. Consider it a non-refundable deposit. And then we'll see. Simple as that, folks. Get your cat sitter deposit, obviously. Don't let a man take advantage of you. You need a cat sitter. And men will believe that too. You know what I mean? You couple that with like a spicy story post and he'll pay it. Simple as that. You can trick them in. What did I say earlier? Cat sitters are expensive. They are. Oh man. Hi guys. What do you do Natalie says, what do you do if my man disrespects me when I'm upset but has other good qualities and provides? Just simply, Natalie, simply, if your man disrespects you, simply go outside, hop in your car, fasten your seatbelt, of course, drive on over, go ahead and turn the car on and drive on over to your other boyfriend's house and tell him about the audacity that this man has. The fuck? Your other boyfriend won't stand for it. He'll at least provide a shoulder to cry on. And by the way, it's not your fault. That's what you get for driving me into the arms of another man. The fuck? What did you think? I was just going to take disrespect and not find myself in the arms of another man? What did you think was going to happen? You didn't think I was going to tell my other boyfriend about this? He'll console me. So, that'll be $500 if you want me to unblock you. Venmo's in my bio. I don't want to hear it. Simple as that, folks. Might as well get you some money. What's he gonna do? Not pay it? Yeah, right. You post a picture of you with your other boyfriend and his elbow at dinner that night, he'll light your phone up like Christmas. Your Venmo will be going off the hook. You don't think so? Try it. Try it and see. That's how it works, folks. I promise you that. He will. That's the way you get them. They're so jealous and territorial. So, simple as that, folks. Yeah, that's what your therapist ought to tell you. I'm here to tell you today. That's right, folks. Oh, the TikTok stuff. Guys, I work with TikTok. I work directly with TikTok. I'm an enterprise partner, okay? If you guys don't know what's happening on TikTok right now, people are making all kinds of money on TikTok right now. Selling stuff. You guys know those videos you pop up on your feed. It's like, hey, check out this new thing I got. Check out this moisturizer I use. Check out some Korean skincare. It makes my skin look like glass. When you make videos like that and then post about that product, you can literally put a little link on that video, and people, if you're like, oh my God, I live by this face mask. This is crazy. And people are going to go, oh, really? Wait, I might need to try that. And they click and buy that. You get paid. That's the deal. It's a great opportunity right now. People are making a lot of money on TikTok. And when I say a lot of money, I'm not exaggerating. I mean like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. It's like $800K a month. It's like that. It's an insane level of money. We saw that's a girl selling cleaning supplies. We had another girl selling confections like candy, like sour candies, $300K a month. It's insane. These are real numbers. It's a gold rush right now. People are really taking advantage of short form video content selling and live selling. If you're interested in learning how to do that, I got a free training on tomorrow, Wednesday at 4 p.m. All right, if you're interested in learning how to do that, click the link in my bio and we'll see you there. It's right after the show tomorrow, okay? But not in Canada. You're right, it's not in Canada yet. But it will be, but not yet. Russell, miss seeing you on Shira's Live. Well, stick around for about 5 more minutes. You didn't hear from me, folks, but maybe if you stick around, you might see something. PST, that's right, PST. It's 7 o'clock Eastern. Just sign up on my Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, okay? I'm just getting low views right now. That happens. If you're posting content, that happens, but you never know. I mean, even my channel, you get low views, and then boom, a big video view, and then it kind of snowballs the rest. That's just how it goes, guys. It's social media. Welcome to the game. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. What's up, Shannon? Thanks for the gifts. How to tell if he's a fake provider. Okay, so listen. If he's saying, hey, girl, so tell me, what's your favorite handbag? Like, if you could choose any handbag, which one would you like? And he doesn't buy it, Splenda Daddy. That's a Splenda Daddy. All right? If he says, oh, girl, I'll pay for your nails. I'll just pay for your nails sometimes. I'm the kind of guy that believes in paying for a girl's nails and then never gives you any money. Splenda Daddy. If he just sends you some cash even for your nails and doesn't just open up an Amex credit line in your name? Splenda Daddy. That's what that is. He's a Splenda Daddy, Shannon. If that card isn't metal with your name on it, he's faking. That's a Splenda Daddy. If he says we should go somewhere and doesn't book the flight tonight, Splenda Daddy. You're lying anyways. Splenda. I don't believe you. What else? If he says, if you guys go to dinner, you guys are driving home at night after dinner, and he's like, man, that was expensive. We should have just stayed at home. We could have saved a bunch of money if we stayed at Splenda Daddy. The fuck? What do you mean? Why did we go out in the first place if you're going to punish me for it? The fuck? No thanks. It's drier than the Sahara now. What do you expect? Now we got to make a pit stop at CVS. Thank you so much for tonight. Now I got to feel bad all night. The fuck? For even existing at all. That's what that means, folks. The fuck? That's what that is. That's what that means. Y'all lying anyways. Y'all need a credit card in your name. All right? That's the only way. Or else he's lying. And I don't believe you. Do you have certain nights and lives that go live? Yes. On my bio, it says. On my bio, on all my social media profiles, it says weekly lives on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. I almost never miss. Almost. I'm pretty good at being on time. Finding love with chronic health issues. When you go to the doctor's office, simply, show a little ankle. Maybe you can also find somebody with a chronic illness that complements yours, and y'all can help each other out. Fend for each other. Just got to show a little ankle. Get you some red lipstick, like Grandma did, and get you a man. All right. Y'all both will be little sickies together. But whatever, y'all help each other out. Just make sure you don't have the same one you got, because if y'all both have the same problem, then you might not be able to get anywhere, all right? So you need to have complementary illnesses. Ask to see their diagnosis. You just got to get out the house the same way as everybody. What do you think? You just got more challenges than everybody else. Obviously, just get out of your house. Simple. Don't let it hold you back, or it will. I hope that helps. Okay, hang on. Let me see. We might have something going on here. Let me see. You look good in blue. Thank you. I got a special guest coming on in about 1 minute or so, which means I'm going to shut down YouTube and Facebook. Sorry guys, y'all, I don't have time for y'all, but I do have time for you. It's just we're out of time on these platforms. That's what I meant to say. I do have time for you. I'm making time for you. That's what this is. But we're going to do a new show on Instagram and TikTok in about 1 minute. So if you guys want to go over there, the show will continue differently though.